Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhamad Farid Nim, and I am in majoring system information. So for today, in this video, I would like to explain about computer and about software explanation. So please sit back, relax, and dive together with me with the digital worlds.
Okay, so let's we start to our material that I already prepared. With the title is what is the computer? So, what do you guys think about computer? When you hear that something like computer, maybe you can only figure out like, okay, the black box magic can do whatever you want or whatever your request. So basically, here I would like to tell you about more further the accurate meaning about the computer. So, what does the computer mean? First, what is it technically? At its core, a computer is defined as an advanced electronic programmable device. So, the most important part of this definition is its purpose. It is designed to automatically execute sequence of operations. So, this can be arithmetic like calculator or logical like sorting data. The key is that it is programmable, meaning we can change what it does. So I already told you about like the meaning like a calculator. So now let's look at where the name actually comes from. It's so very interesting historical background, like the word computer is derived from the Latin word computar, computer. I don't know how to spell it, but it's the Latin like computar, maybe. In Latin, this directly translates to calculate, to sum up, or most interestingly, like to think together. This tell us that the initial focus was purely on math and collaborative calculations. So, historical evolution about these words and this etymology lead us perfectly into the history when people in the 1600 used the word computer. They were not talking about a machine. It was a job title for human workers that used to do often by women. So, who manually perform long, complex mathematical calculation by hand. So, this term didn't shift permanently until the mid 20th century. With the inventions of the first electronic programmable machines like the famous ENIAC, yeah, the most people maybe like already know about ENIAC. We need a new word for them, and computer was adopted. The word computer was adopted. Today, our interpretation is completely different. It is no longer just a fast calculator. It is like a universal data processing system that handles text, audio, video, and runs complex simulation that shape our entire modern world. So, the next slide, I would like to ask you guys, what do you do with your computer? In this list, actually, several activity that I did also by my laptop and my computer. So the first one is learning UX. UI means like user interface and UX mean user experience. Like basically, I am learning this major with my friend also. I and my friend together decided how to arrange how to make a display our website more interesting and comfortable to use for our user. And also we use Figma, yeah, Figma on our computer and our laptop. So basically, this one activity as Binasarana University student. Hmm. Okay, so the next one is learning business. So and the third there is programming. I use it to do programming on my computer and on my laptop by VS Code and basically Python programming language. And yeah, basically a programming is the activity writing code create software, website or application. It helps computer understand command from humans. So you can create your coding with Python on VS Code and doing programming on your computer. So the next one is gaming and browsing. So browsing is like the internet to search for information of open website, watch video or read articles, and also listening to music. So I use it to listening music on Spotify that I already downloaded to my PCs and my laptop. And the next one is gaming. Yeah. Gaming phone and uh laptop PC is so very different. When you installed your game on computer, it's more delightful than you only play your game on your by your phone. So the next one is about common types of computer. For first, desktop computers designed for regular use at a single location on a desk. There's a lot of types of computer that already designed for more flexibility for the users. So for the first one is actually desktop computer. This one designed for regular use at single location on a desk. Like you cannot bring it everywhere, and this is not flexible to you can access uh wherever you are, but it's only can stay only in the one locations. So the second one is actually multimedia arts like laptop. Yeah, laptop. We actually can access laptop everywhere, and we can bring and it more flexible than a computer. Like battery power, lightweight, and highly portable device. Integrated the screen, also the keyboard and trackpad into a single unit. So in the third, the last one is multimedia arts, Pon Mobile. This one actually like based on sophisticated and globalizations of the technology, all the electrical stuff more flexible, and we can bring it. For example, Pon Mobile that we commonly use every single day. Like highly mobile device designed to fit in your hand, use touch screen for input and run specialized mobile operating system. So, okay, on the next slides is actually I would like to tell you about what is the different software and hardware. So, software actually the intangible set of digital instruction and programs that tell the hardware what to do. For example, Windows OS, Chrome, Microsoft Word, Excel, spreadsheet, and Google Maps inside your computer. So, uh, and then hardware, the physical, tangible components of a computer that you can see and touch. For example, CPU, monitor, keyboard, and RAM. That can you imagine here? Like the software is actually the brain, and the hardware is actually the body. After the material about the computer that I already explained. The next topic is about software and operating system. So, what is the software and operating system means? Like a collections of instruction data or program that tell the computer hardware exactly how to operate. That I already told you before about the software, like the brain. If the hardware is the body of the computer, the software is the soul or brain that brings it to life. Unlike hardware, software is digital and intangible. You cannot physically touch it. Like Word, Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Notes, and whatever it is, the application inside your computer, it can be called software. So, system software. So, system software program designed to manage, control, and support the computer's internal hardware components. For examples and roles, operating system OS Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Android that has uh, functions, manage files, memory, and processes. So device driver function helps the PC communicate with hardware like printers or graphic cards. So there are two categories application software or apps and end user program designed to help users perform specific productive and entertainment tasks. So I would like to ask to you guys, which one do you prefer to be productive or entertainment tasks that you use it to do with your computer? So solve the real world problem, enhance human capability. Like beside of productivity, this function also to satisfy the specific needs of the user like creativity, academic, or professional. You can do everything with your computer. So top five productivity applications that I used to use on my computer. So application designed to help user create, manage, and collaborate on your professional or academic tasks efficiently. So number one, in the first, there is Microsoft Word. Use it for creating, editing, and formatting professional text document or college assignments. And I use it to use this software when my teacher me to create paper proposal and maybe soon for my scripts in the future. So in the second there is Google Sheet. A cloud-based spreadsheet application used for data analysis, calculations, and organizing tables. It can be accessed even more than uh, Excel, I guess. Yeah. So the third, number three, there is Microsoft PowerPoint. Use it for designing visual slides to deliver effective presentations. Like currently, I'm using PowerPoint to show you guys my material that I already created here. And then number four, there's Notion and all-in-one workspace used for digital note-taking, project management, and task when you open your computer and then there's a Notion task that you have to accomplish, you can use Notion. And the last one for the productivity of application, top five, VS Code, Visual Studio Code, like a lightweight but powerful code editor used by developers to write and debug programming languages. And I always use this. I used to do programming with uh, Python language. Yeah, Python programming language on my campus. And my teacher also taught me by VS Code Visual Studio Code to running our coding that we already created. And yeah, that's so very worthy to use. So the next slides is actually entertainment applications, top 5 application that I always use every single day. So application designed for leisure, media consumption, gaming, relaxing during your free time. So, of course, for the first one, I have Spotify, a digital music streaming service giving users access to millions of songs and podcasts globally. So, basically, uh, my hobby is listening to music. Like every single day, I insert my earphone to listening to music. So I use Spotify to support my music consumption every single day. So besides of that, I also always listening to podcasts. Second is actually there is YouTube. YouTube is a massive video sharing platform used for streaming tutorials, vlog, and digital entertainment. So I guess you guys already know about YouTube because uh, I actually always watch your learning English. The third, there is Netflix, a subscription-based streaming service for watching high-definition movies, TV shows, and documentaries. So, uh, if you want to watch your favorite movies streaming, yeah, you can use Netflix subscription. Like you can streaming, but you have to buy for the premium mode first, so you can watch anything you want. And the third, there's Mobile Legend or Steam for PCs, like interactive gaming software used for online multiplayer entertainment and esports. But I not really into playing game. So yeah, basically my friends uh always using their computer to playing game. So one of the game is like Mobile Legends. So that's highly recommended by them. So the last one is Discord, a voice, video, and text communication service used to heavily by gamers and communicate to hang out online. So I ever used this platform, this application actually to communicate with foreigner in English also. Okay, to conclude our topic today, we can see that the computer is a magnificent tool that change how we live and work, and everything you can be accessed, and also there are several support application that you can be called software that I already mentioned before. So think that is all from me for this presentation project. Thank you so much for your time and for watching this video. If you have any feedback, please let me know. So stay safe and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.